All right, it's 5:13. We're listening to the Angry Chicken. Let's bang out these elementals. Welcome to my hobby desk and welcome to my Descent Speed Painting series. It's time for elementals. If you're interested in the other videos in the series, they're linked in the eye in the upper right hand corner. All right, this is it. Last two guys. Let's get this done. We are going to use Leprous Brown for the earth part of these elementals. I haven't used this color before. I want to try it out, and I wanted to go a different direction than some of the other videos that I've seen with either the stone or the burnt earth, and we're just going to go with brown, mud, clay, earth kind of thing. I wanted to do the earth portion first just because I was afraid that if I tried to do the wind and then earth afterwards, it would get messy. This way I can just do this kind of portion that starts on the deeper bits of the model and then just worry about the outside bits after that. There are lots of wiggle room in the transition areas as to what might be earth and what might be fire. So we're gonna go with like an underarm and hands of earth and then have the flames coming down over the top and ending just before the hands. I mentioned in a previous video that I ended up brush priming these guys because my Corex white was almost out and I wasn't sure if it would make it. Over the red models, I tried to do a layer of gray and then a layer of white. It didn't come out so well. As far as these darker colors, it's fine, but I want to do fire at the top. So we're going to try to improve the white in the fire section here over the master elemental to try to compensate for the dark plastic. All right, enchanted blue. This is going to be for the water portion on the back. In the research I did on the internet watching or seeing how different people painted these, what portions were water and which portions were air was up for debate. We're just going to do water along the back, and the entire bottom piece that the elemental is kind of moving along is going to be air, and we're just going to do this on both elementals. Time for second coats, and now that I have the water blocked in, I'm going to try to be better about getting the two colors right up next to each other, so I'm not leaving very much white. All right, now we're gonna bust out the Agrax Earthshade and we're gonna put this over all of the areas that are painted brown for the earth. We're going to take Nuln Oil and do the same thing over all the water sections. That is all I had time for this morning. If you hobbied this morning and made a video, please link it in the comments below. I would love to take a look at it. If you're interested in the other videos in the series, click the I in the upper right hand corner. Come back next week we're going to finish up these elementals. I think maybe 1, maybe 2 mornings, and then we'll move on to our next project, and I'll finally be able to get all my Descent minis on the table painted. Until then, have a good one.